Welcome back to 5 Talk Street. I'm Samantha Chapman. Now it's summertime and many of us want to get those beach bodies right. I want to be summertime fine. I don't know about you, but most importantly, we want to be healthy year round. So my next guest is a great friend of the show 5 Talk Street. It's Larry North, owner of Larry North Fitness, and he's here to give us some tips on how to lose weight and just be healthy. We all want to be healthy, Larry, right?
Well, being healthy is first and foremost, but also too, we do want to feel good. We want to look good, and there's so many different choices and pathways, and a lot of confusion. I think, should I do keto? Should I cut out carbs completely? Should I do Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, maybe a sports nutrition type program?
A lot of options.
There's a lot of options, and having helped people for decades, I believe whatever path you take, there are some things that you're going to want to know. Calories do matter.
Yes.
Calories matter. So calories are important. If you eat too many of them, you're going to ultimately gain unwanted body fat and weight, but also too, there's a balance. If you starve yourself, you're going to lose your body's ability to burn muscle, to burn fat, which is because you're going to lose muscle. So also what matters too, Samantha, is protein. Your body does need protein, which then gets me to quality of food matters. So if we know that protein's important, getting it from bologna versus a hormone-free, grass-fed beef or chicken or fish is going to be better quality. So one of the things is we know now, obviously, sugar just isn't good for the body.
I hate to admit it.
It just isn't. We love it, we crave it, we want it, and a little bit in small doses are fine, but you really can do things like cut out sugary beverages. What would that be? Sodas, coffee drinks, juices, energy drinks, those things help.
And see, I've done pretty well with that because I was a person that during my lunch break or for dinner, I always had to have juice or a pop. I'm from Chicago, so I say pop, juice or a pop. But now I do water and I add lemon.
And doing one thing like that can actually make a difference over the long haul. So there's a few other things too. You know, we had talked prior to the segment about carbs. Yes. Are they good? Are they bad? Can they be implemented? Can you eat them? Do you need them for energy? But see, there's a perfect example of not all carbohydrates are created equally. So white flour, white bread, white rice, pastas are calorically dense. There's a big difference between eating those carbs and, let's say, sweet potato or brown rice or quinoa or a grain. So the other thing is too, you've got to eat. If you undereat, what's going to happen? You're going to overeat. Undereating leads to overeating. I use an example. If I undereat all day, by the time I get home, I could suck a cheesecake through a cocktail straw. I'm so hungry.
Like when I skip lunch, you better know when it's dinner time, I'm going hammer time on that dinner. I'm eating it up.
And not only you're eating it, after you're done eating it, you're still looking for something good to eat. So at least get 3 to 4 meals, 5 meals ideally per day, maybe 3 meals and 2 protein drinks. And I really encourage people not to snack because people don't, those calories really start to add up. I always say, you know, when you're looking into the refrigerator and you're noshing on food in the cupboards, you don't count those calories, but those snack calories really, really do add up.
But Larry, I like snacks. I really, really do. I want like something sweet, like before I go to bed. I like snacks.
Well, it's interesting. You know, one of the best things we could do is allowing ourselves to go to bed a little bit hungry. When we succumb to that late night eating, it really sabotages the program. But if you're craving sweets and salt and crunch late at night, it's probably a good reason that you might be under eating throughout the day. So getting that 4th and sometimes 5th meal will reduce the cravings.
Okay, and I mentioned this too. So what if I for me example, I want to kind of tone up my arms a little bit, you know, which means I might have to consume more carbs, but I'm worried that if I consume more carbs, it might go to the wrong places. So what do I do?
I'm going to tell you what to do.
Okay.
You eat off a round plate, right? Most everybody does.
Yes.
Break it up into a third, a third, a third. So the protein might be about the size of your hand.
Okay.
The carb, about the size of your fist. If you keep that portion size about a third of a cup, a half a cup, a 3/4 of a cup, the size of your fist, you should be able to get away with those carbs and have them go to where you want, your muscles versus unwanted places on your body.
Awesome. Larry, you're the best.
Well,
I
thank
appreciate
you.
that.
It's a
I hope
pleasure.
you were taking notes because I am. In my head, I'm going to rewatch this to find out more tips on nutrition and fitness and all around just how to be healthier. Visit Larry's website at LarryNorthFitness.com. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more of 5 Talk Street.